Hi there, welcome to High School Maths. Today we're going to be looking at payslips and some more stuff to do with money and finance. So what we've got here is one example of what a payslip could look like. There are lots and lots of variations in real life payslips, but they also contain the same kind of information. So we've got in the top line employee number, which will just be a kind of an identifier for the person. Every employee's number will be different. Their name, in this case Moneybags, the tax code, and the month of the year. In the next line, we've got a list of different incomes, so basic pay, overtime, commission, and then the gross pay. Now gross pay is the total of all the incomes, all the individual incomes, so the basic pay, the overtime, and the commission in this case. In the next row, we've got income tax, superannuation, and national insurance. These are all of your deductions. These are the things you have to pay away from your gross pay. So that once we add them together, we'll have a total deductions. And when we subtract them, we'll find out the net pay, which is how much pay you would actually take home at the end of the day. So let's go through this calculation. We're going to start with the gross pay. The gross pay, like I said, is these three, the basic pay, the overtime, the commission added together. The commission's 0 here, so we're just adding the basic pay plus the overtime. So 2165 add 189. That's what's going in there. So 2865 add 189 gives us 3054. That's not right. Let's try that again. 2165 add 189. That gives us 2354. Moving on to the next line, we're going to look at the deductions, all the things that get taken away. So we've got an income tax, which everyone would pay as soon as you earn over a certain amount. And there's different bands for income tax, which we'll look at a little bit later on. Superannuation, which could be something like your kind of pension fund. Your national insurance contribution, which is your state pension. So we're going to add all these together. So 412.80 plus 228.60 plus £92.75. That gives us altogether deductions of £734.15. So that's just adding these three together. So that plus that plus that. Now, what we want to figure out is how much we're actually going to take home, or how much is Moneybags going to take home. So we're going to do 2354 minus the answer we just got, which was the £734.15. And that tells us our net pay for this month would be £1619.85. And that's your net pay. That's the basic kind of things you'll see on any standard kind of pay slip. So they're very, very common, and you need to be familiar with them so you can see where all your income's coming from and where all your outgoings are going to with your wage. So let's have a look at another example. Here we've got a blank pay slip, and we want to fill in as much information here as we can using the 5 bullet points we've got at the bottom. So let's have a look. We've got the same kind of layout. Alan, so that his name is Alan. Not got a second name here. Works 125 hours at an hourly rate of £7.60 in August. Okay, so has in the month of August, well, that's the 8th month of the year, so that would be 08 on the pay slip. He does 125 hours times £7.60 per hour. So we can figure out how much he's actually going to earn for this month for his basic rate, and that gives us £950. Now that's his basic pay, so we can fill that into the basic pay block. His tax code is 1251L. Right, pop it into the pay slip, and his employee number is 31415. Just go along with the bullet points and fill out as much information as you can as you're going through. He works 6 hours overtime at time and a half. All right, so time and a half, touched on that before. his basic pay is £7.60. Time and a half means he gets 1.5 times that amount. So £7.60 times 1.5 gives us £11.40. So his overtime rate is going to be £11.40. He works 6 hours overtime. So we're going to have £11.40 times 6. And that's £68.40. That can go into the table or into his payslip into the overtime. So £68.40. Tick that one. We've filled out the information from that. We've got that. His income tax is £93.25. Okay, we'll pop that in. £93.25. His national insurance is 12% of his gross wage. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out what his gross wage is. He's not getting any commission here. Maybe he works a job where you don't get paid commission. Let's calculate his gross pay. That is adding these three together. So let's do that. £9.50 add on £68.40, and it gives you £1,018.40. Now, his national insurance payment is going to be 12% of that. So what we're going to do there is 12% of that amount we just calculated. That's 0.12 times again, just type that into the calculator and we get 122 point, we're rounded to 2 decimal places, so £122 and 21 pence is his national insurance contribution. Okay, and again, we've not got any information about superannuation, so we'll just leave that as 0. The total deductions are going to be the income tax plus the national insurance, so we're going to add on the £93.25 to our previous answer, and we're going to get £215.46. To calculate Alan's net pay, we just now have to subtract these two. So £1018.40 take away £215.46, and we get £802.94 as Alan's net pay. So that gives you two different variations on ways that you can work with payslips. Payslips are something you're going to come across as soon as you get a job. You'll get a payslip, and you want to check that all of the kind of calculations work out properly and that you've been paid the correct amount. So it's quite important you understand all the things that are contained within a payslip. Hopefully you found that useful. For other maths videos and resources, please visit www.highschoolmaths.co.uk. And if you like the video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Please remember to share the video. Thanks for watching and have a mathemagical day.